So I've been asked to talk a little bit about what reconciliation means to me, and for me the word reconciliation is about all these different groups around the country, different groups of people, different heritages, different views of opinion. We're all going to work together for a common cause, which is for the good of our people. And I've got to say that there has never been a point in my life like now where I see so many of our non-Indigenous brothers and sisters standing right beside us to advocate for what's right, and I'm really proud of that. Reconciliation is a huge step in the right direction for all of us. The artwork in the background here was designed by non-Aboriginal and Aboriginal people together, I think in about 2018, around reconciliation. And the symbolism of it is really important to us.
My name is Joanne Amos. I'm a Wiradjuri woman. I'm a PGY3 third year graduate SRMO rural generalist trainee. I'm working at Maitland Hospital in the ED at the moment. I'm the first person in my family to ever go to university, and I would like to say that I'm probably the only person that has gone to university and studied medicine with their daughter.
I'm Jordan. I'm a Wiradjuri woman from Dubbo, New South Wales, and I'm living here on Gomeroi, Gamilaroi and Kamilaroi land, working as a doctor at Tamworth Hospital. My mum has been a big player in my story. So I know that I would not be here without my mother's sacrifices. And because of that, because of the opportunities that, she made for herself and has thus made for us, she's providing us with our better future.
Over the years, because I'm a chameleon and I have white skin, people say some incredibly racist things thinking that I'm not Indigenous. During NAIDOC week last year, one of my non-Indigenous colleagues and allies said to me, I really want you to come and speak about your experience and your truth of the healthcare system. And so during a Closing the Gap event, I went and spoke to the physicians at Maitland Hospital and spoke about me, spoke about what I've witnessed in the healthcare setting, and the Executive Director of Medical Services at the time emailed me the next day and said, Jo, I thought we were making progress, but there's obviously a lot still to be done in the healthcare sector in order to reconcile. But those moments has really shown that there are some of our colleagues who want change themselves and want reconciliation and want to move towards a more unified approach to Indigenous and non-Indigenous people.
My hopes for the future are that there are more opportunities for Indigenous people to be recognised in positions of power and to have more autonomy over themselves, over their mob, over their culture. I feel like that's very intrinsically important to a reconciled country where we're all one voice, but also we are listening to those that it affects the most.
About the voice, I think with 200 or more years of bad policy and process and practices for our people, is not going to be solved with the stroke of a pen. But those bad policies and processes were in place because our people didn't have a voice. So I'm in favour of any step forward.
There will be people in the room that will be non-Indigenous who are also our allies. And they are here and they are listening. And Reconciliation Week is a good opportunity to grab our allies and walk with us, because that is what we want. That's what we want moving forward, is reconciliation between ourselves, Indigenous peoples, and non-Indigenous peoples.